I'm Melissa Carter. I'm the blogger at You Only Have Your Shelf to Blame, which is a book blog about the books that are legitimately on my shelf, because I do believe you are what you consume. And if you are someone who is trying to get to know yourself better, well, just take a look at your bookshelf and see what you've surrounded yourself with, because I do believe that, again, you are what you consume. Now, today's going to be a little difficult to show you the book that's on my shelf because it's on my digital shelf. I'm a big fan of audiobooks as well. And so I can't show you a physical book. I'll throw an image up here in case you haven't seen it. But the book today is Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. Great story and great storytelling. And it's a great Southern crime novel. I am a Southerner. I don't know if you can tell. But it sets place in the marshes of North Carolina. I myself am from Tennessee. I reside in Georgia. But one of the things I love about Southern tales is there's just a lot of, intrigue and judgment. You'll find that there's a lot of outward judgment when you read Southern novels. But if you want something that's a page turner, one that is just rich storytelling, but also a whodunit that you may not be able to guess from the very start, this is the one for you, because it takes place in the 50s. Again, in the marshes of North Carolina, where a woman and her family are having to deal with the abandonment from their mother. And they have an alcoholic father. So these children are kind of set to fend for themselves in the marshes of North Carolina. You have the rich friends down the waterway. You have school and how they treat them in school. You have the class system really set in place in this novel. Again, in the 50s, so people are a lot more outwardly judgmental. Again, in the South, when it's people who are different than them. And then there's a crime that takes place that is kind of embedded throughout the story. So I just think Where the Crawdads Sing is a fantastic book. You've probably heard about it. It's been on the bestseller list. It's been on celebrities' book list. But if you have not had a chance to read it, and it's one of those that's on your to-do list, then I suggest you go ahead and get it done, because it's a book that you won't be disappointed in. And it brings up audiobooks, because there's going to be several audiobooks that I include in this blog. And that's because I live in Atlanta, and traffic is terrible in Atlanta. And the one thing that I love about audiobooks is that the more traffic there is, the more I get done in my audiobook. So Where the Crawdads Sing, I listen to and from work. And it's one of those things where, traffic is traffic. And you usually, anybody gets stressed out from waiting. And I've learned, the older I've gotten, that if I don't feel like I'm having to wait on something or somebody, then I'm more likely to not be stressed out. And so in traffic, you feel like you have these obstacles and you're waiting on other people to allow you through to get home. And so with audiobooks, that's where I listen to them. I also listen to them when I have to do a task that I'm dreading, whether it's cleaning out a room. There was my last home, I was putting up, I was working on the porch and putting up some, different things within the porch area. And I dreaded starting that job. And so I'll throw on an audiobook and then I get it done. So I know friends who don't do audiobooks. I don't know if you're one of them, but audiobooks you can purchase, or you can also rent from your local library. They have an online digital way of renting audiobooks. If you don't have your library card, you should have one. But audiobooks, fantastic. And Where the Crawdads Sing should be the first one you put on there if you haven't done it. So thank you for watching. If you have a great Southern tale, I must say that as a Southerner, I do enjoy a good Southern tale, because like I said, there's something unique about them. There's a unique voice in Southern and Southern Gothic novels. So if you have any suggestions for one, please leave it in the comments below. You can also find out below where you can text a number and you can have my blog sent straight to your inbox every week. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.